Welcome back. My next guest tonight will be recognizable to many of you. A public speaker and civil rights activist. Please welcome Peter Dankworth.
Good evening.
Peter, you have just released your autobiography, It Isn't Easy Being White, in which you detail some of the struggles against prejudice you have encountered. Tell us some of the problems you have had.
Well, Reggie, things are in some ways better than before. I can sit where I like on the bus, for instance. However, being a snowman does result in me being treated as a second-class citizen in many cases. People stare in the street or cross the road. Children throw things at me.
Snowballs.
Often snowballs, yes. And sadly there are even some bars and restaurants where I'm made unwelcome.
You are given a frosty reception.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, not at all, sorry.
People accuse me of coming here and stealing their jobs. But what American would do the job I do?
I'm sure many of us remember the terrible accident you had earlier this year. Are you able to talk about this?
Well, for many people across the globe, the first rays of sun after the winter are a joy. But what these people forget is the pain and suffering the sun can cause to others.
You suffered extensive injuries, I understand.
Yes, that's right. But fortunately I could for the most part be reconstructed.
Truly a tale to melt your heart.
I'm warning you. In fact, the surgery did highlight a problem facing us. For most people in this country there is no shortage of nose transplant donors. But for me, well, as you can see, all they did was to stick a carrot on my face, as if I would not notice. And it is a particularly crappy carrot. The doctors seem to take the attitude that, oh well, it is only a snowman, we will chuck any old vegetable on him.
It really is snow. Joke.
Okay, that's it, I'm leaving.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Peter Dankworth. Join me after the break, when my special guest will be Mel Gibson, who will be talking about his latest film role playing Martin Luther King.